The big story at 5, the man who claims he shot and killed 2 teenagers in self-defense now faces possible murder charges. That man is being held in the Milwaukee County Jail.
The district attorney's office is deciding if it will file charges.
Now, the man is a maintenance worker at an apartment building at 27th and Vliet. Police report 3 teenagers attacked him with a baseball bat. The man grabbed his gun and then shot 2 of them.
We have team coverage on this big story. Todd Hicks will join us in just a moment from the jail.
But we begin with Michelle Fiore with the latest on the investigation. Michelle?
Well, Mike and Shannon, behind this front door is where it all happened. We are standing by now waiting for an anti-violence rally to begin any minute from now. And meanwhile, we spent today walking around this neighborhood and talking to people about what happened and why. It's a quiet scene just one day after a 17-year-old girl and a 19-year-old man died inside this apartment building. 2 men are now in police custody. One is Clarence Alls, a 20-year-old who appears to be a friend of the couple killed. Police records show a maintenance man who works at the apartment building ran into Alls and his friends. An argument erupted. A witness told police the maintenance man was held down while being punched and struck with a 2-foot-long club. And cell phone video shows Alls striking the maintenance man several times with a closed fist. Police haven't talked since yesterday, but told us the maintenance man pulled out a gun, shooting the teens and killing them. We went to Alls' home today to see if his family could tell us why they were in the apartment building. A neighbor who didn't want to go on camera tells me the family lived on this block until just a few months ago. She says she would see Clarence Alls, who went by the nickname A's, outside with his friends smoking. The maintenance man was taken to the hospital. He needed stitches to sew up a gash on his leg. Both he and Alls could face charges. The district attorney is reviewing the case. Community activist Bob Braun showed up to support the maintenance worker who shot the teens.
My suspicion is they mistook this maintenance man. I've known him for like 10 years, 8 years. He's the most peaceful guy. I'm sure he didn't start anything. He's familiar with the inner city and working, so I'm sure he just used it to defend himself.
And you can see just a few people have now gathered for this anti-violence rally. We are, of course, waiting for more to get out here before it begins. And something else that we learned today, these teenagers had a baby together. Live on the north side, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
Well, the maintenance man is in jail tonight, waiting for the district attorney to make a decision.
Our Todd Hicks is live outside the courthouse as our team coverage continues. Todd?
Well, Mike and Shannon, officials haven't given us the name of that maintenance worker, but we do know he's 39 years old. A co-worker of his says that he has a concealed carry permit, but we have not been able to verify that. Now, what we do know is that after he got out of the hospital, police arrested him. He is currently in jail on charges of first-degree intentional homicide. Nick Clark is head of Wisconsin Carry. He told me he's not surprised the man was taken into custody after being released from the hospital.
In an abundance of caution, you keep someone detained so that they, while the DA might make a charging decision. The other possibility is certainly, it appears there could be risk of retaliation.
And Mike and Shannon, the district attorney's office said they gave no timeline on whether a decision on those charges will be made. Now, I went to the man's house today to get his side of the story. Someone was home, but they wouldn't answer the door. We're live at the Milwaukee County Courthouse. Todd Hicks, today's TMJ4.
All right, Todd, a very interesting story unraveling here.
Well, in Milwaukee